Whew. Alright, YouTube. I haven't really been able to do any gardening update videos because the weather's been so bad. It's been raining a lot. Even today, look at the sky. It's kind of supposed to rain today too, but I decided to get out here and do a video while I could. Um, the weather's cooled off quite a bit. It's feeling a little bit more like fall. Not really winter, but fall. Um, as you can see, I don't even remember what this stuff is anymore. It's either cabbage collards or Georgia collards. When I moved the stuff, I didn't mark it. I didn't. It's whatever. It's edible. That's all that matters. Um, I had some celery that I bought, and I planted it out here, and you can see the little leaves growing out of it. So that's growing. These are doing really well. Because this tire is filled in quite a bit. Looks pretty good. I got another little. I just put this one in, but even it's getting little leaves in the middle. So hopefully I'll have me some celery from that. The kale looking pretty good. It's got a few pine needles on it. The Swiss chard. Everything's filling in nice. It's growing really nicely. This stuff really likes the cold weather. Same thing with the mustards. My lettuce, unfortunately, is trying to bolt on me. Well, some of them have already. This one, you see it's getting tall. And that one, they taste terrible. So, yeah. Even this one over here tastes bad. So, I'll just get the seeds from that. That's romaine. And, I'll just collect the seeds from it and grow it again or whatever. I haven't had it that long, but I don't know. It just wants to bolt. Like you can see the little seed head there. But I guess, whatever, maybe it's not cold enough. Pepper's still looking good. These peppers, they just continue to get, bigger. And it's starting to turn red. I got one down here that's turning. That's pretty. But yeah, the pepper's still looking great. I don't know. Maybe if we don't get any of those super cold nights, the frost were to kill them, maybe they'll make it through the winter. And if they do, that'll be a first for me. Sweet potatoes looking a little worse for wear. What I understand about sweet potatoes is they like hotter weather. So this cold, they may not be loving this. I don't know. But this tire was the weak tire, but now it's looking better because all this stuff is growing in nicely. But like I said, I'm just gonna let them do what they do and go as far as they can go to give time for those sweet potatoes under the ground to get ripe. I mean, to get bigger. My tomatoes, I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of these have burst and cracked open, but they look beautiful though. I'm probably gonna grab a few of them because some of them look ready. This one's cracked. You can see it's all that rain just busted it, but that's the nature of tomatoes. Same thing with that one, busted that one, but I'm not gonna pick that one yet. These still have quite a few tomatoes on. Quite a few green ones. Quite a few. A few that have turned, but they're not quite ready. Cracked this one as well. It's been raining almost. Like one day it rained. Like it rained 2 days in a row. It stopped for a day or two. And then it turned around and rained 2 more days, and then it rained all day yesterday, and it's supposed to continue to rain into that one didn't crack that bad. It's supposed to rain into today and Monday. But I'll pick the ones that are ready, but they split. And the only reason I don't go ahead and pick all of them is because I'm not expecting snow anytime here. Now this one didn't split at all. It's tight as a drum though. But it's still, it yields a bit to the touch. So that's my little mini harvest. I got 6 tomatoes there. Do something with those. I'll take those in a minute. They're a little wet and cold and I don't want to hold them. So, oh wow, great. I'm having another drainage issue. Oh, great. Look at that. See all that water in there? Drainage issue. I gotta get all this water out of here. This is why I check my stuff periodically. This is why I check stuff periodically, because I'll have that. That's what killed my low quad. And I've drilled holes upon holes in these things. I don't know if the dirt is just so... See, look at there. There's another one. That one I've had problems out of before. Not draining. It's full of water. I've drilled holes all on the side. Just over time, they freaking plug up. So, I'm going to have to put some more holes in this stuff. Hey, look, my blackberry's growing a new leaf. Supposed to be getting cold and the blackberries sprouting new stuff. But, yeah, just... It's one of these things. I'm going to get these trees in the ground maybe at some point, but... Seriously, guys, if you knew how many holes I had in this stuff, you'd be like, really? And it's still not? See, look at there. Oh, water comes out of the bottom now. Now the water comes out of the bottom. That's crazy. But you wouldn't come out of the bottom when you were... I think... Oh, God, I just got splashed by water. I'm cold. I think what I'm going to do, maybe set them on cinder blocks. That might be the issue. Up under the bottom, but I got holes in the side though. I don't know why the water's not coming out of the side. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna probably set them on cinder blocks or something, but for the time being, I got a brick right there. I put it up on that side, and then I'll put a brick on the other side and try to remedy this. And this is a great time to be doing this too, while it's all wet, terrible out. Maybe I should go on this other side and do it. I have to show you my new babies. I went to Lowe's and they had aloe vera for clearance. They were regular $3.48. I got them for $1. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 of them for $1 a piece. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I had an aloe before, and I accidentally forgot it outside, and it got too cold. It got to be a frost, and that was the end of the aloe vera. It just got killed. If I could get this brick under here. Okay. I'm trying to do this one hand. I'm really struggling here. Okay. Whew. There. Now, I'm probably going to have to do the same thing with that one. I got a couple of bricks over there, though. Now, see, I got this setting on 2 bricks. So it's setting off the ground, and maybe it'll finish draining. We'll see. Because I don't want to lose my kumquats. Anybody who saw my previous video knows I like those things. I need those. Kumquats are a necessity. And this is my apple tree. Let's see, I can see the issue here. See where the dirt, the sand from the ground washed up around it? Put a brick on that side. It's not exactly. There. And I'm gonna take and put a brick on the other side. Okay. Great. So brick under there, brick under there. Eh, maybe that thing will drain out. Poured a lot of water out of it. Try not to get totally filthy. I'm getting dirty though. That's part of gardening, right? There's so many people out with their damn kids on. It's so cold and the kids don't even have coats on. Their parents are with them. It's so strange to me. Here's my guava. Still looking great. It's almost my height. This top branch reaches my chin and I'm 5'8", so this thing has grown. It's twice its size since I bought it. It's a beautiful plant and it doesn't show. It's even still growing. Like this is a new sprout. These are actually new leaves. You see how they're not as dark as the other ones? They're smaller. So it's still growing even in the winter. I don't know if guavas are supposed to do this, but mine do. I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. Orange tree's looking great. It seems to usually do pretty good in the winter. But I didn't really show you guys how my fruit's maturing on my, you'll see I got a lot more of them turning and they're getting to be a nice size in here. I'm trying to behave myself and actually wait until they turn all the way fully orange, but they are all over this tree. I wish all my fruit trees were that fruitful. No pun intended, but that's what it is. I'm gonna walk back here to the back of the yard. We still have a little grass here. These things I love. I don't know how many of you. These are well, what we call them in the South is just wild onions or wild spring onions, and they just kind of spring up all over. Here's some more over here, and they're absolutely great. You can just if you take some scissors or a knife or whatever, you can just cut the tops off of this and use them just like green onions that you buy from the store. So in the wintertime, I never really buy onions, and if you dig those up, they have a little bulb at the bottom. And really, to be honest, I had them all over my yard. But what I did was the ones that were bigger, because they have to stay in the ground a while to get a decent sized bulb. The ones that were bigger, I went ahead and I planted them all in that spot. Now that's monkey grass, but that stuff when it gets colder will die back some. And I have a ton of spring onions planted right in there. These are kind of on the edge of it, and the guy that mows this property, he usually mows over these, which if you mow over them, it's fine, they grow right back up. But I'm gonna probably dig the bulbs up and move them right in there, because he doesn't mow that down. So yeah, I'll show you a video of that so you can see with the bulbs. Now the bulbs don't get that big on those. They're actually pretty small. But I like them. In the wintertime, they spring up here some more. You just kind of see them all over when it gets colder. And they'll stay all winter. If we get snow on the ground, those things, it doesn't even affect them. These tomatoes, they just stopped growing. I don't know. I'll save the seeds from these. I guess they're gonna ripen up, I guess. I'm sure they will. But I'll save the seeds from them and grow them next year. Maybe they'll give me some tomatoes earlier in the year. But you know what's funny? This little one down here is doing good because it's got a bloom on it. You know, it's the way with gardening. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get and what you're not gonna get. So it teaches you how to take things as they come. I'm trying to get all this brown wet stuff off. All these different leaves that are. It might have actually gotten a little cool out here for these, and then all the rain and stuff on them and cold water. That probably wasn't the best for them, but it's not dropping the tomatoes. I wanted to come back here and show you guys. I had planted like I said, I can't really remember what it is, Brussels sprouts or broccolini or what. But they're doing pretty good. They're starting to get their true leaves. Most of them are getting their true leaves, so I'm happy with that. Some of these are kind of died off over here. I don't know why. Probably so much rain and probably getting almost drowned, even though this is well drained soil. The garlic though, loving it. The garlic, even the new ones that I showed in my last, matter of fact, here's another new one. I don't know where that clove came from. Here's another new one. The little shorter ones, but these are the ones I planted originally. They're looking great. They're looking absolutely great. I think maybe my blueberry is gonna drop its leaves finally. Maybe it's starting to. All of these, the leaves have dropped, but it's still got a few leaves. So, but yeah, I'm happy with my garlic. To be honest, these 3 beds right here, I don't want these beds to be just nothing. I hate having spots in the garden where there's just nothing. And I think what I'm gonna do is plant more garlic, because that amount of garlic, I want to try to not have to buy garlic for next year. I'm trying to slowly but surely grow every single, as much as I can. Let me not say every single thing, because I can't grow cows or chickens and yeah, I eat meat, so anyway, I can't grow that stuff. But like this past year, I haven't bought any tomatoes from the store. I've gotten all my tomatoes from my plants here, and I didn't buy any peppers from the store. I got all my peppers here, so I was happy with that. Garlic I did buy, so I'm gonna put that, and I have some more garlic in the house that I can plant, and I'm probably just gonna plant out these beds, and I'm gonna try to make it to where I can not have to buy garlic from the store. And then next year I'm gonna try my hardest to not have to buy onions from the store. I'm gonna try to just use all my own onions. So I'm trying to work on being self-sustainable here. But yeah, that's the garden update. Nothing really much going on. The stuff that is going on, I'm happy with. So stay tuned.